All right, so the brushes that I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to be demonstrating in this video are from Shop Mimi Artistry. These are the $10 brush sets, and some of them I already had, like the blush brush and the foundation brush, and I received 3 more. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to use that, and I'm going to be including some of the products that I received from City Color Cosmetics. So I'm going to be showing you guys that as well. And what's not from City Color Cosmetics, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use this palette from Viseart as well. The first item I'm going to be using all over my face is the City Color Cosmetics Primer Oil. And this is non-greasy, smooths and softens, and it's vitamin enriched. So I'm going to use a couple of drops and apply that on my face. So that way when I apply my foundation, it's already hydrated and everything. So I'm going to be packing that on my face and tapping it. I already have lip balm. The lip balm I'm using as of right now is from Jouer, and I really like that lip balm. It like really plumps up my lips, and it also hydrates and makes it smooth for liquid lipstick application. It smells really nice too. I like the smell of this. It smells very fresh. A little bit like a slight cologne scent. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade Dip Brow, and I'm going to be doing that off camera, and then I'm going to show you another product I'm going to be using. Okay, so now I'm done with my brows, and I'm going to use a little bit of setting powder. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier loose powder, and as you can tell, it's almost gone. I'm going to use one of the brushes from here just to set my brows. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's like a smaller version of the face brush. This is the face brush, and this is like a smaller version of it. And I'm going to use this to set my brows. And also it helps to lighten my brows, like so that it's not harsh, because the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow tends to be a little harsh, more pigmented than most brow products. So I'm just going to set that, and then I'm going to go in with the City Color Cosmetics Bold Brows Tinted Brow Gel. This one's in the shade Auburn Brown, and never use any of these products, so I'm going to go in with this. This is like a mascara wand. It went on pretty good. I like it. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I added a little bit of that City Color Cosmetics Primer Oil, and I'm going to use this angle synthetic brush to apply that primer on my eyes. You know, you have to add a little bit of that oil to kind of bring it back to life. You could use the Inglot Duraline as well to bring it back to life, and it can be creamy again. I'm going to go into the Viseart Neutral Matte Palette, and I'm going to use the second shade, which is this one right here, to set that primer. And I'm going to use this big old shader brush and pack it on there. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, this light brown shade, with this fluffy brush from the $10 brush set, and I'm going to use that brush to pick up the product. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to use a more fluffier brush to diffuse that all over the crease and make sure that you don't pick up too much product. So I'm going to just dab it in here and just do that. Back to the palette, I'm going to be using this deep shade right here. It's a really dark brown, and I'm going to use a more tapered fluffy brush from the $10 brush set, and I'm going to take that into the outer eye. I'm going to go back in with the more fluffy brush and just diffuse and blend out that deeper shade amongst with the second shade we use in our crease. With the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer and also this more flat synthetic brush, I'm going to use this to cut the crease area, and I'm going to stop almost at the end, but like not covering the shadow that we applied on the outer eye. I want to use a little bit of this City Color Cosmetics Rose Gold Cream Shadow, and I'm going to apply that onto the inner eye going halfway, and then I'm going to apply this eyeshadow. It's called Skinny Latte, and it's a really light champagne. Using their small eyeshadow brush to apply the cream product. And then this white shade that it's in the Viseart palette, I'm going to use a concealer brush to apply that on top of the shimmer that we used in the inner eye. And then also to deepen up the outer eye so that it's more blended and it's not just like a harsh line from the brown to the shimmer shade. So you want to just blend that going inwards like this. And that same white shade that we applied on the inner eye, we're going to apply that on our brow bone. I'm going to be using a eyeliner to hide and also tight line, so that way I can apply my lashes so I don't have to do a wing. You can do a wing if you want to, but I'm not going to do a wing for this tutorial. I'm going to use a mascara from City Color Cosmetics. This is their Fierce Lashes Mascara, and this one's in the shade Black, and this is the wand. Oh, that's like a big wand. It's like very curvy. And I'm going to apply that. For my lashes, I'm going to use the Shop Mimi Artistry lashes, and these are the style. I did show this in my beauty haul, my recent mini beauty haul, so check that out. I'm done putting on my lashes. Now I'm going to move on to this primer. This is their City Color Cosmetics Classic Primer. It's in a matte finish, so I'm a little skeptical about this because my skin is pretty dry right now, and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever foundation. I'm going to color correct my under eyes using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Peach Corrector, and I'm going to apply that under my eyes. I'm also going to color correct the redness on my face and also my acne scars, so I'm going to use the green concealer from LA Girl. I'm going to use this brush also from 10 Buck Brush, and I'm going to kind of blend out that green. Not too much because I don't want to blend it out too much because then it would defeat the purpose of applying the green concealer. And on the opposite side, I'm going to blend out that corrector. Going in with the Makeup Forever foundation, I'm going to apply that all over my face. And I'm going to use a foundation brush from 10 Buck Brush, and I'm going to use that to blend out the entire thing. I'm going to use two concealers. This one is from L'Oreal. This is their Infallible Glow Concealer. And then I'm going to brighten up with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I'm going to use their foundation brush to blend that out. And then I'm going to go in with the foundation brush to blend out the rest of the concealer. And I'm taking this concealer to go right under here to brighten up. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm going to use this brush right here to set that under eye. And to brighten my under eye, I'm going to use the City Color Contour FAQS. And it's the first one. And I'm going to use the highlight shade to just brighten up the under eye. To set my entire face, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Press Powder. I'm going to set all over the face. I'm going to bronze and contour my face. I'm going to be using this middle shade, and then I'm going to deepen up my contour with this shade as well. And I'm using the more smaller fluffy brush to bronze my entire face. This is a shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this as my highlight. This is New Year, New Me. I featured this a couple of times in my channel, so if you're wondering how it looks, I'm gonna show you guys right now. That same brush that I used to set my under eyes, I'm going to use that as my highlighter brush, and I'm going to pick up a small amount and show you guys how it looks. I'm going to build that up. You see? It's pretty, right? I'm gonna smooth out my contour shade because I feel like it's too harsh. I'm used to like a cool tone bronzer, like my NYX blush and taupe. I like using that for the nose. Sometimes I also go in with that as a contour, and then like for my bronzer, I go light-handed with it. But with this one from City Color Cosmetics, it's like really, really warm on my skin. You can totally see that this is like multi-purpose, an eyeshadow as a highlighter. And if you want, I mean, let's go in with this shadow that we use on the lid. So I'm going to use that as my highlighter as well to kind of top it off. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, I should have used that instead. This is their eyeliner, and this one's in the shade Carbon, and it's an all matte black eyeliner, and I'm going to use that in my waterline and my tight line. Touching back on the Viseart palette, I'm going to go in with the light shade that we use in our crease, and also the second shadow that we use in our crease. In the lightest shade in that palette, I'm going to use that as my inner eye tear duct shade. I'm going to set my face with MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm going to apply some mascara in my bottom lashes. Now we're going to move on to the lips. For lips, I have two products, and one's a matte lipstick, and this one is a creamy lipstick. So I'm going to show you guys two options on how they look with this eye look. This one's in the shade Claudia, and it's in the lipstick tube. Alright, this is how Claudia looks. I have not worn an actual lipstick tube in a while, but it's really pretty. This will be good for like an everyday, to go to school, to go to work, and just have like that nice bold lip. Since, you know, for the winter time, you know, a lot of people like to wear bold lipsticks. So that's this one, but I'm gonna wear this one for this makeup tutorial, and I'm gonna show you the finished look. Using this lip liner from City Color Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Current. So what I can say about these brushes is that I really do like them. For a beginner's brush set, this would be great for those of you who are needing in brushes, but you don't want to invest in something so expensive, or you just want to learn how to apply your makeup and have a fresh new set of brushes that are just easy to use. And you know, it's more like a guide to where like each brush has a purpose of what you could put on your face. Now, I do have to warn you, these do have some fallout, so just make sure you wash them before you actually use them on your face, because I noticed that even though I did wash them, they did tend to have a little bit of fallout. And that's with most brushes. Some brushes don't have that, but for these type of brushes, they are gonna have fallout. As for City Color Cosmetic products, I really do like the Fierce Lashes mascara, and I also do like the Bold Brows Tinted Gel Mascara. These are really good, and they did stay put, and the fact that it made my lashes look a little longer than they usually do, and they did curl a little bit, and it stayed put like that. Shadows are great. I really do like them, and the fact that you can use them for other purposes like a highlighter or in a tear duct shade, or whatever the case you may want to use it for. These are a multi-purpose product, and I really do like it. And I really do like Skinny Latte, and this is something that you can use, you can say maybe every day, depends on like where you work at and if they allow you to have something bright on your eyes. But I really do like it, and the fact that this I use as a highlighter, and I've been using it as a highlighter for quite some time. The oil was very hydrating, and I really like how it felt on my skin. And the primer, it is a matte primer, but I'm not a big fan of matte primers because I don't have oily skin. I have combos, so there's gonna be some days that it's gonna work for me and some days it's not. Like today it didn't work for me because I am in need of like a good spa day, or like just to have like a nice facial, and my skin has been dry lately. For this lipstick, this one is in the shade Chocolate Merlot. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of creamy lipsticks. I like a matte lipstick, and if it's not gonna be a matte liquid lipstick, it's gonna have to be a matte lipstick such as this one. And this one is in Claudia, and I did show you guys how this looks. I really like the shade a lot. I am gonna do a separate makeup tutorial using that. I hope you like this makeup tutorial. This is what I call my frosty winter look, and I really do like how this goes with my hair. I tried to style it like how Ariana Grande does it, but I tried, and I have to wash my hair so it's not gonna be as fluffy and big like I usually like it, but I mean, it's decent, you know. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Leave me a comment down below. What do you think? And if you try anything from City Color Cosmetics, and if you're going to get these brushes, let me know. I really do like these brushes, and I'm going to continue to use them. And they are on sale if you're wondering. So check out Shop Mimi Artistry down below on my description box. I'll link her website, and you can definitely check it out. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and wait till the end if you want to subscribe, or down below. And I'll show you guys my recent video at the end. Bye, guys.